Hello everybody, my name is Tiger. Welcome to the Chaos in the Tiger House channel. I promise you more vlogs coming soon, but right now we've got another taste test video. I have a couple of chocolate bars that aren't your usual chocolate bars, maybe one of them could be, and I have a can of fizzy, which I've never tried before, but the flavour does intrigue me. So I'm gonna go with, let's have a look here. I'm gonna go with Mr. Beast Feastables original chocolate bar. Now, to tell the absolute truth, I have watched a lot of his earlier videos when he started becoming big, but recently, I don't know, something just weird about Mr. Beast, but anyway, not the point. Yeah, he made his own chocolate. Whenever I can get snacks made by other content creators, I'm going to do so and try them out. I'm very curious to see how they go down this route. So, Mr. Beast bar, original chocolate. Let's have a gander. I'm very intrigued. I will say this. We've actually had these for a while. The last two taste tests, the things of the taste test videos, this one and the last one, we've actually had it for a little while. It was just trying to figure out a time when Neil could join in. Doesn't happen a lot. So Neil just went, fuck it, Ty used it. Alright, baby, no problem. Oh, the chocolate bar's already broken. We have Dever. Dever. I'm just gonna put out the chocolate bar a little more. It smells incredibly strong. Oh, it says devour. It says devour. Okay. It smells like fucking cocoa. That is potent. Holy shit. Only 4 ingredients went into this? Holy fuck. So this is classed as dark chocolate. I'm not a fan of dark chocolate at all. I don't like dark chocolate. Maybe Mr. Beast can change my mind. So let's go with the original chocolate bar. Oh. That is crunchy. See, that just tastes like dark chocolate to me. I'm not gonna lie to you. Huh. Nope. I'm afraid I cannot. Oh, Jesus Christ. How far? Yeah, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to give that reload. Just pure on the premise that I don't like dark chocolate. And that is literally one of the strongest dark chocolates I've ever tried. That does not taste great. What I'm going to be doing, because there's 3 different chocolate bars. Oh my god, aftertaste. Because there's 3 different chocolate bars, and I do have 1 fizzy. I'm going to do the fizzy next. I'll be drinking this to kind of cleanse my palate. This is Rubicon Sparkling Mango. I adore the flavour of mango. I quite often buy myself the apple and mango juice you can buy. I do quite like that quite a lot. Rubicon, not familiar. I've seen the cans around for years, but never really tried them. This is made with real fruit juice. So I'm assuming it's just fizzy mango juice, right? That's basically what it is. Bursting with flavour to feed your curiosity and quench your thirst. Made with the finest hand-picked mangoes. Suitable for vegans. Well, good for that. I'm about to turn. Okay, this is nice and cold. Straight out of the fridge. Straight out of the fridge. Holy crap, that is mangoey. I know that sounds really dumb to say, but... Wow. Oh my god, wow, that's quite nice. That is literally just fizzy mango juice. Oh la la. Mmm. Mmm. Damn! Okay, yes, I like it, I like it, I like it, that is good. I'm rating this like a 2 out of 10, I'm afraid. This, however, I'm gonna have to give like an 8. That's really nice. I like mango. Ooh la la. Mmm. Damn, that after kick as well. Like you get the initial mango and then bang. Mango breath, activate, you know. Okay, so our next chocolate bar, again, is a Feastable by Mr. Beast, but we have the Crunch bar. That's the packet difference. Pink for the dark one, and red for the... Also, the blue's slightly a shade of colour difference, too. At least the bars are slightly different. Again, it's broken. These bars don't survive a lot. So it says, Mr. Beast Bar Crunch, milk chocolate with puffed rice. Apparently. This is made only with 6 ingredients. And apparently the cows were grass-fed when it came to making this bar. Okay. Oh. Okay, so it says Devour on it again. But look, it's bumpy. Apparently it's meant to be crunchy. That smells like really cheap milk chocolate. I'm not gonna lie, that smells really, really cheap. It smells like, you know, Morrison's, Aldi, Asda, Sainsbury's. They always do their own branded stuff. And it's quite cheap as well. It smells like that. The Morrison's owned chocolate, the Sainsbury's owned chocolate. No offense to Mr. Beast. Yeah, it's quite crunchy. Not massively. It tastes really cheap too. Oh. Like, honestly, it just tastes like cheap chocolate. I am very disappointed in Mr. Beast. The guy makes millions. That is an amazing palate cleanser. Instantly washes away the chocolate. I am now very disappointed in Mr. Beast. I'm not gonna lie to you. Honestly, I thought that they would taste better. And yeah, so I'm gonna say... I do prefer it over the dark chocolate one. The dark chocolate one's just so fucking strong, and dark chocolate is vile. So that's a 2, obviously, like I said. I'm gonna have to give the crunch one, like, a 4. It just tastes like cheap chocolate, and the crunch is a bit weak. Very disappointed in them, I'm not gonna lie to you. I have to be honest here. You know, that's the whole point of me taste testing things, is giving you my guys honest, you guys my honest review. My last chocolate bar is something that I've seen quite often. I do like the chocolate. Hopefully this tastes nice. You know, I do hope this tastes a bit better than the last couple of things we have tried. You know what I'm saying? So, let me just read this real quick. This has a lot more ingredients than the Mr. Beast bars, because this is something quite heavy. I have Ferrero Rocher milk chocolate bar. I adore Ferrero Rochers. It's one of my treats, like birthdays and Christmases and stuff. Me and Nia both like them. It does look quite nice. Basically, it's just Ferrero Rocher turned into a bar, so I can't imagine that it's going to be much of a difference. But as a person who does really enjoy Ferrero Rochers, I'm gonna try out the bar to see if it is the same. Are they using the same chocolate? Are they, you know, how they do? Oh my god, we are a gold. You bunch of fancy pantses. It's wrapped in fucking foil, bro. Saying that though, so are the main Ferrero Rochers, aren't they? They're wrapped in that, like, you know, the gold-esque foil. I have to tear it. I have to tear it open. Okay. Okay. Oh, that looks weird. Ferrero Rocher in the middle, and then we've got these bumpy bits to like kind of symbolize Ferrero Rocher, and then it swaps out, inverts itself, and then continues. You can actually look on the bar, 2 balls there, 1 knobbly bit there, 2 knobbly bits there, what, yeah. So I'm gonna see if I can get a straight line. Oh, I can. All the chocolate's been in the fridge as well, which means, you know, it'd be nice and satisfying to bite into. Oh my god, it smells like Ferrero Rocher so strong. I'm saying really obvious things here. The mango thing smells like mangoes. Hey, guess what? The dark chocolate smells like dark. The Ferrero Rocher smells... I know I'm saying really, like, you know, like, duh things, but, like, just bear with me here for a second. Okay, I've got a square. I have a square. That took a second. That really took a second to kick in. However, holy peach snaps. That is nice. It loses some of the initial crunch because Ferrero Rochers have nuts in them. Like it has a whole hazelnut like in the side of it, and then you've got like some wafer, and then I think what's weird is you're missing the initial like hazelnut spread that's in the middle. So there is bits of nuts in here. I'm gonna give you a cross section, like. Yeah, it's nice. Am I gonna complain? No. Is it better than a Ferrero Rocher though? I don't think so. I'm missing that initial crunch into a Ferrero Rocher, you know. But as Ferrero Rocher chocolate, tastes exactly the same. I think that's why, like, my brain's a bit boggled because I'm used to biting into the chocolate, the wafer, the nut, getting that hit of the hazelnut spread. You know, the Ferrero Rocher chocolate melting. Like crunch to it, and like that isn't. I think that's what's boggling my brain. I'm gonna give that a 7. It was a bit more crunchy, like actual proper like wafer crunchy, nut crunchy. That would bump up a little bit more. Wouldn't confuse my brain as much. Beast bars are low as fuck. That is still very delicious. Oh. I'll be drinking that for the rest of the day. Anyway, that is my little taste test on those. I'm quite disappointed in Mr. Beast. I'm not gonna lie. I know that it took me a little while. We did buy the chocolates we bought a good couple months ago now. But again, we were trying to make it so Nia could be a part of these videos, but we just couldn't find the time. She works a lot more than I do. So sadly, it is stuck on me. For future taste tests, it is just going to be stuck on me for a little while until we can kind of figure out a way to do it with Nia. Because yes, we do have weekends, but we're busy weekends because we can't do everything we normally do during the week because we both work and we have a kid. Well, I have a kid. So with that being said, I do appreciate everyone checking out this video. Do of course let me know if you've tried any of these things, and do let me know what you guys think of them. Hit the like button, subscribe button, and notification bell. Roar of passion, everybody. I do love you all, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Toodles!